Today's podcast is brought to you by BetterHelp, which is our sponsor today. That's BetterHelp. Now, what better way to get to know yourself than through therapy? And that's what BetterHelp is here to do, help you get to know yourself, build self-awareness that you can be the best version of yourself every day. That's why we use it here at the Comedy Trap House, because it helps us be our best version and help us keep leveling up every day, every week, 24/7, 365. Okay, it's entirely online, which means it's convenient, flexible, and suited to fit your schedule and not nobody else's. So you can show up when you can, and they can show up when you want them to. And that's exactly what the therapists do over at BetterHelp. They're licensed therapists here to make you great and design your life in the way you want it to be. So visit betterhelp.com/traphouse today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/traphouse. Tap in with BetterHelp.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your
Welcome
dead
to
body
the
in the
trap.
back.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead
Welcome
body
to
in
the
the
trap.
back.
Welcome to the trap.
Tripping
Welcome
better
to
than
the
slipping.
trap. Welcome to the trap.
But sometimes
Welcome to
we
the
tripping.
trap.
Welcome to the trap,
Welcome to the trap.
where we joke and rap,
Where we just rap.
gut busting laughs, hand slapping laps.
Girl, slap your loud.
Get you through your day,
Get you through your day.
and it's free of cost.
I'm so cheap.
Don't you laugh too loud.
No.
Don't get fired by your boss.
File unemployment.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House. Comedy Trap House.
Welcome back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. I was turned on the AC, guys. My bad. Is your host Rome back in the building again? We got Emmanuel in the building.
You.
We got Cam in the building. We got a special guest. I mean, you guys, you know him by now. I mean,
Knocking the.
I know Marvin hates being associated with bootcut at this point.
and it's funny because he don't even wear them no more, but it's just his name now.
Stuff.
Uncle Boot.
the camera a little
He here with Uncle Boot. We got Marvin Telp in the building.
Hey.
What's up, dog?
Coming back with the Bugle Boy line is what I wanted to
Okay, a little
Bugle Boy jeans. Hell nah, girl.
little Bugle Boy. Hey, Bugle Boy held it down for a little bit.
They did kind of hold it down. didn't
What was some other
That's
G?
only because y'all grew up broke.
Yeah, that's-
No, they held it down.
Yeah,
No, they-
Burlington Coat Factory. You know what I'm saying? Sliding up in there. Well, we had Bugle Boy. You had Pelly Pelly.
Marshalls heavy.
Listen,
back
we
then.
had Value City Department Store.
they? Oh,
Value
damn.
City
Value
Department,
City Department Store.
You put them jeans on, they disintegrate.
It's not like you go to a jeans rack and they got cocaine in one jeans, weed in one. That's why they selling drugs in there. You
Right.
can go buy them.
Value.
It sounds like they keep all the clothes in like large dumpsters.
They just let you know what your future going to be right here.
Yeah.
That's a holster, is it?
Is it?
You just get
Is
used to
that a
that shit.
bullet hole in a shirt? I'll take the shirt though.
That's funny. How you feeling? You feeling all right?
I'm all right.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Good.
That's good.
We were talking about it's a slow news week a little bit.
It is a little bit of a slow news week, but we got some shit.
We got some shit.
We got some shit.
You said we got Mother's Day up here. Mother's Day just passed. Shout out to the moms.
Y'all
You know?
celebrated
Yeah.
your mothers this
Yeah.
this Mother's Day?
Yeah. Called everybody.
Yeah.
Make sure. You know, it's just so interesting how grandmas work, man. I'm so thankful to still have both my grandmas for sure. That's definitely a blessing. But I was talking to my grandma, and without fail, it's just I love her for it. We talking and catching up, and she tell me things, and I just know when she say, "And oh yeah, baby," and I'm like, "Oh, all right." She was like, "Yeah," and the conversation was way up here. She was like, I talked to your mom. We was talking about, my will and all this stuff, and I was telling her like one of these things. Maybe you'll understand. She
Oh,
was
you
like,
said will.
Yeah, yeah,
will. Oh, I thought
yeah.
you said wheel. But I
Yeah.
was like, she on wheels?
no. She was like, and one of these things you'll understand. She was like, I'm sure you'll understand. Like, you know how like bringing people back to life when they, die, go to the hospital or something. I'm like, yeah, Grandma, what's up? She was like, I'm just old, baby. So like when I go, like go, don't try to resuscitate me. Let me go. She's like, if I'm gonna go to this peaceful place, why I want to come back here for? Right. I said, Grandma, I feel you. I let them know that don't bring Grandma back. She said, leave.
Yo, could you imagine getting to the gates of heaven and being like, yo, clear?
No,
don't do that.
You wake back up in the room like, yo.
Yeah, so I was like, Grandma, all right, that's what you want. Listen, I am not going. I will hold your request down. All right.
I wonder if you asked her like if she could, if she.
Oh, I don't know what. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I wonder if you would have asked her like if you were to get your body back or your youth back from like let's say 30 years old.
Okay.
She was age 30. Would she still want to come back or not? Would she be? Or, you know what I mean?
Let me go.
Yeah. If you made it this far, you got.
Marvin?
Fuck that.
Let me go.
Y'all niggas ready to dip?
You said ready to dip?
At that age, it's funny because I said 85, right? Like I want to make it to 85. Like that's my goal. Anything after that is bonus. Nigga, I'm doing coke. I'm fucking smoking cigars. I'm getting prostitute. Like I'm like anything after that is bonus life for me.
Right.
You just going full on.
You're gonna look like John Morant after 85.
Full on.
Well, the reason I brought up Mother's Day though is because not only did mothers get blessed this weekend, but also fellas got blessed this weekend with some. Apparently, they released footage of Ice Spice's mother, and I didn't know they made them like that in the 90s. Like this is her mother.
That's solid. That's a solid. That's solid mom right there.
That is New York. That is New York Dominican. All you gotta do is go to 160th Street.
Just hang out down there. You're good to go. Yep. Solid.
Wow.
Yeah. She built nice.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
She get bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches in the morning.
Oh yeah. Cheese.
Coffee, sweet and light. Like I know what her order is already.
That was the remedy to a BBL back then.
What? Just a
BLT.
BLT was the remedy for a BBL back in the day.
So far, podcast title contention: BLT, BBL.
BLT, BBL. I mean, they look just alike.
Now.
Yeah. All right, I ain't mad at it.
I'm gonna tell you this though: the mom would get chose now.
Yeah, I mean, Why not? What else I got to do?
Ice Spice still got to grow into herself a little bit.
She got to grow into her hair.
Yeah.
Right. She got grown to her hair. She's switching it up now.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, but
sure.
she's not ever gonna grow into that forehead.
I mean, I'm with it. Like, if mom invites you over, you're gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna just go talk to your mom for a little bit. I'm gonna hang out.
I'm
gonna
let you know now. I'm going over with Platinos.
He's not even getting it made for him.
He's going over with it. Just have an assortment of Spanish food.
Hey, listen, you ain't gotta cook nothing. I just came to eat.
Just to eat here.
Eat here, absolutely. I ain't mad at it. How old is she now? I wonder.
She got it. I don't know.
22. She a mom.
22.
Oh yeah. From the Bronx. A mom from the Bronx. She about 30.
That reminds me of the picture you showed me with the old.
That was crazy. But we got blessed again this weekend with Janelle Monáe dropped her new music video, and I'm on a music fast right now, so I listened to it on mute. I watched it on mute, so I don't even know the song.
Okay.
But I know the video.
What is it? Lipstick Lover?
Yeah. Man,
she looking good in it.
Man,
look,
so she's out of this tomboy phase.
I've been putting on for Janelle Monáe and Lupita, and people are just catching up to it. Been telling y'all,
I've been saying Janelle's
Lupita
been
thick,
on,
and then Janelle been fine.
Janelle been back.
Y'all seeing it now because she's showing titties. I seen it before the titties.
Don't y'all?
Yeah.
Janelle was a vibe from day one for me. Like she came out, and I was like,
the first time I seen her in Atlanta, I was like, she bad, and she had a 3-piece suit on.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. She rocked that 3-piece suit for so long. I was like, okay, she must want, because she must not want a nigga with a 3-piece suit.
No.
She was worried that all y'all was gonna want to give her is the business. So,
listen, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to pull out
sign the contract.
I was trying to pull out the Pelican brief.
She just gave off the type of girl that if you were to pull out the Pelican brief, like
the Pelican brief,
that she would just start going off about Maya Angelou or something like that. Shit, that's the kind of girl she gave me. And I'm like,
Maya Angelou.
but now she out here showing titties and stuff. Now I'm excited.
The funny thing
I'm excited for this transition.
Could you imagine? That would feel so backwards going to bed with a girl in a 3-piece suit and you gotta take her suit off.
But if you unwrap,
like it's a dude.
but wouldn't you when you get to the vest and you get that top button on the vest, that's like the first reward, right?
Yeah.
Nah, man, I gotta rip it off just to feel comfortable. I can't just take it off neat.
You go. How about her tie? Don't she wear a tie too sometimes?
But she's so fine. I'm gonna hang everything
You
up.
gonna unwrap the tie?
Yeah, and when we done, I'm gonna iron it too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hang everything up nice and neat for her. Like, there you go, Janelle.
You know what's making me laugh is the idea of, you know how when a girl comes and stays with you sometimes, if you have a button up or something, she'll wear it after the next morning.
You wear her button.
You wear her button up.
I'm putting on her whole suit.
Hey, babe,
No,
I'll be
you
right
got
back.
on this tight ass button up, walking with no pants on.
I'm wearing a whole suit. She like, take off my suit. Like, yeah, nah, I got this. This
you
is
take
kind
off
of
my
nice.
suit.
You take
Listen,
off my suit.
the funny, you know how women will sometimes leave like underwear and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you can't leave a vest, so you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
To be like, Janelle, come.
Yeah, like, come
Yeah.
on. You gonna have my niggas thinking,
Well, for the dudes
Gary in
that,
here.
no, they'll just think it's yours. Unless
Oh,
it's
yeah,
too
that's
small,
true.
so they don't even think nothing.
That'd be
just-
fun. Hey, who vested that? Oh, Janelle's.
Just start counting. Oh, nigga, you wear a medium now?
I don't condone cheating, but if you want to cheat with a girl who dresses in business suits, because no one will ever expect anything. They'll just think it's yours. So you leave it.
Like, he getting a lot of work in.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, she pretty.
She's been a problem. And then so recently, what's happened is she first came out as bisexual, and
Show the
then
video.
she came out
Just don't play it
as
this one.
pansexual.
Okay.
So she's open to all the
Both.
gamuts.
Yeah.
So
Well, she can pan the camera this way.
Cause she was dating whatchamacallit, right?
Tisha Thompson.
this
right?
nigga said out of the frying pan into the fryer.
Yeah, that one right there.
Oh,
Just
Lord.
mute it.
Yeah,
though.
you ain't got
copyright.
Beauty.
this whole thing is stupid.
Yeah,
That was good.
absolutely.
Y'all watch this on
Yeah.
your own.
I've watched this shit 8 times.
Just watch it on you. First, I thought about Splinter as soon as I seen it.
I like the artistic. I just love how artistic
It's
it is.
artistic
It's
as hell,
beautiful. I
and
love it.
then
Right,
black
right.
women
The artist.
have bodies like no other. So
Absolutely.
Funny. This nigga funny.
just look at this. Look at this.
Oh yeah, the artistic nature of it.
Look at this.
Yeah, it's so artistic.
It's weird what we classify as artistic, but
Emmanuel's top. This is art.
It is. It is art.
it's another A word for sure. It's ass.
Amazing.
It's ass. But,
Aggressive. That's another A word.
this is quite. It is shot quite beautifully though.
See, you just want when you see a butt like that, you want to lay on it like she doing. She know what she doing. You just want to lay on it.
us.
You want to lay on it. You get it?
They don't look like they want men.
She
here.
pulled that chick in her 3-piece suit.
I'm surprised she ain't dive in the pool with a 3-piece.
I mean, yeah. Her suit's waterproof for sure.
Oh yeah.
They water resistant. They
Yeah,
just,
She got the John Wick suit. Bulletproof everything.
The John Wick suit.
That's just
That's a
Oh,
Janelle
Lord.
Wick. Janelle Wick.
Was that Janelle that just got out the
Yeah.
pool?
Nigga, the way she just shot me in the head.
What
yep.
is happening?
Yep.
Is this?
It's
Yep.
been around. Y'all just ain't been watching.
It's been around. It's
She been
around.
doing this for years.
You
now.
gotta open your eyes. Take off your glasses.
No, she got to take off her suit.
No, but she been.
The suit is off.
You ain't
this is
following
the
on
most I've
IG.
ever seen.
No, this is the word she really put it on. But she been showing her
Yeah.
titties, her body. It's been out there. You
Yeah.
got to follow her online.
Nigga, I would be a PA for this one video shoot and be
Be a PA for free. For free. Pull up.
the hardest working PA like this nigga has done.
Absolutely.
Everything.
They be like, you're not getting paid. I know, nigga. I ain't coming here for that.
They be like, you're not on the staff list. Oh, no. Community service.
I'm sure you can find a spot for me.
I'm sure he said that's ridiculous. I'm sure you can find a spot for me.
Do they need a fluffer? I'm just asking. I guess it wouldn't be a fluffer.
Yeah, well, I don't think it'd be a-
They're
splasher.
like, yeah, that dude over there need wood.
That's crazy.
And they're like,
Oh man.
but you find out it's Janelle in her 3-piece suits, you'd be fine.
right.
If her
Well, I know how to
suit,
take this off.
if her suit had one of the holes like boxer briefs, would you just slide through the suit hole?
Oh, absolutely. Nigga, I absolutely would.
Man, that's your only shot.
Bro,
You gotta
that's
take
how
it.
it is.
Nigga, I'm gonna let y'all know now. I look
can't-
weird as shit. We be at Men's Warehouse together. Yeah, we want
Yeah, we want
both of those.
Yep.
I just can't imagine just walking around a corner in a parking lot and to just see two suits, two tuxedos.
Oh yeah, get into it.
It's
Listen,
like, is that what's happening here?
anyone in? Tell Janelle on some real shit. We will get suits together. We will go to the subway in New York and get our shoes buffed together. I will do any.
Take the suits to the suite.
Wax the shoes and that ass.
Hold your hand. Yeah, she suit you.
She suit you.
Get that shit tailored, fitted.
For Marvin, it'd be suited and booted.
Suited and booted.
Suited and Uncle Booted, nigga.
That might be the title too. Suited and Uncle Booted.
Oh,
nah, that's great. That's great.
What happened to you at the zoo?
I didn't go to the zoo, but this is because of this man.
He came out the zoo.
Came out the zoo. The clip is in the DM, but because of this man right here, we exist as Dormtainment, and I just found it fascinating once I dove deep into it because I had never watched the video. But go up, right there.
This one?
Yep.
This dude?
Yep. He created Dormtainment.
Hold on.
Get this history lesson.
One of the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is that they have really, really, really long fronts, and that's cool.
So this is the first video uploaded on YouTube, 2005.
That's crazy.
By co-founder Jawed Karim. And he started it all, so we gotta give my man his flowers.
Oh, okay.
So uneventful.
I'm gonna say I was literally waiting for something to happen.
I thought he was gonna get attacked by the elephant.
No, but it's people comment. I went to the actual video on YouTube. There's people still comment. I think it got 11 million comments. Something crazy because it's the first video on the platform, and I was like, damn. This nigga created Dormtainment and everybody else.
That nigga got his jacket from Value City Department Store.
Absolutely.
He made it out of Value City Department Store, y'all.
And it's just crazy to see like just origin videos like this. You just don't know. I think the next year he sold it. He sold YouTube for like, or him and his partner for like 1.some billion, 1.1.
I thought you were about to say million. I'm like,
I was gonna say million. I was gonna say they fucked all the way up.
1.some billion, I believe they sold it for like the next year.
Oh, okay.
And then they sold it to Google, of course.
But even still, they undersold.
But hey, at the time, he 25, 26 years old.
1.1, you can go build something.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now, you ain't gonna see me for a year.
Yeah. At minimum.
Solid.
That's at minimum.
Did you see that guy that won $100 million or something? And did we watch this on here? He came with gloves and a mask.
Oh, and the mask on.
Yeah. Because you got to.
I promise you, I'll do the same.
You got to.
He said to make sure family don't ask him for money. He don't want nobody asking.
I'm going up full face. Look at me now, and y'all gonna call my phone and be like, "The nigga's number's not working."
Hilarious.
It's gonna be a whole new number.
I'm out of here.
I thought he said he was gonna do full blackface.
No.
I know where he went. He went to Italy. Because it's shaped like a boot.
There's been a
coming to Italy.
I know where Marvin is right now.
All you're gonna see after he wins the lottery is there's been a high spike in boot jeans.
Y'all laughing. Y'all gonna be like, I'm gonna have Kanye wearing Bugle Boy again. That's he need him with them big ass rain boots he got on.
But also that reminded me of somebody that had a would you rather get into that scene. I was like, these would you rathers don't make sense because I'm not doing. It was like, take $1 million right now,
right,
or win 25K. Or get 25K every time you complete any marathon. I was like,
Give me
$1 million.
What you talking about?
I was like, who gonna go do all this stress?
Right.
Give me the $1 million.
I mean, and what do you have to do to
run any type of marathon?
Marathon? What's the
and you have
shortest
to win,
marathon?
or you just gotta
No, a
run?
marathon
What's the shortest?
No, a marathon is the same length. Like that's what it is. 26.2.
No, I think they mean any type of like 5K,
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
any.
saying. Cause it's different levels.
That's not a no. If he says a marathon,
I think any. Well, if it's an actual marathon, then hell no.
Yeah, if it's a marathon, it's 26.2 miles.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, that no. I mean, you be in amazing shape but you're gonna die.
But if it was any marathon, I would take that though.
I think I still take
If
the
it was
million.
a 5K and stuff, that would just be like routine then. Every weekend I'll be making 25K off.
You're not gonna do it every weekend.
What you mean?
You're not gonna do it. You think you're gonna do it every weekend?
No.
I would do that every week.
That would be my life work. That's a workout.
I would do that if it's available.
But that's not a
many marathons.
If it's a marathon,
If it's a marathon, then no.
No.
It's full marathon.
It's a marathon. It's a half marathon.
Not for 25K.
No one
Make it
calls a
100.
5K a marathon
yeah.
on no level anywhere.
Well, then,
Then give me the million.
Yeah, I'm taking the million.
Yeah.
If it's run 3 miles,
that's different.
I'm gonna do that today.
Yeah. Let me go get this money real quick.
Barry made me run a mile in gym. So.
I'm about to say, can't be mad as shit.
free.
It's like we
Slight
doing a mile.
conditioning. You know what? Once you do a mile enough, it don't
not
seem.
hard. Yeah.
It's easier.
It don't seem that bad. Yeah. Once you do it enough.
No, that first mile, you be like, what the fuck? Then after a while, you be like,
you're like, all right, I'm on here now.
Yeah.
I'm in here. What's bird drive by?
This was funny. Sent by a fan. I thought this was just hilarious, man. Because the world's getting wild, right? Including nature.
I'll right there. Get him. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
wait, what?
Shit, make a mad noise though. It's over now. It's tragic. Hey, they're gonna
What the fuck?
He just sent the bird the drive by falcon.
Wait.
Nigga said it's over now.
And he got him to be quiet and everything.
Yo, what villain is this?
It's over now. It's tragic.
It's over now. It's tragic.
It's tragic.
My man just riding by and saying, here.
There go a bird right there for you.
Yeah, I just don't know how well you could train a bird.
That's what happened to Mike Bird.
The time.
Oh, yeah. That's what happened to Sinclair.
Oh, you think another
drive-by bird.
bird?
Yeah, got my man. Did you know Mike had a bird?
No.
Yeah, he had a bird named Sinclair.
Sinclair.
He sent them in a drive-by. I mean, he sent them off. Oh, he didn't send them off.
Well,
Like,
he escaped.
Yeah, Sinclair escaped, and then Mike was like, "Yeah, I think I seen him the other day." No, you didn't, Mike. He did.
Sinclair did.
He did.
He wasn't ready for that outside life.
You don't think there's no chance that bird survived
He
somewhere?
grew up in captivity.
Yeah, he grew up in captivity.
How old was he when he first got?
Sinclair at least 60.
I mean, then he knows about living on the outside world, probably.
He don't know about outside world. The nigga was terrified inside the house.
Yeah, no, he was. But I'm trying to think, where is this just his pet falcon? Like,
bruh,
it's gotta be a pet falcon.
And he just riding around attacking other birds. Well, did that bird do something to them? I'm so confused. I need the backstory.
That nigga shit on his car. He was like, I got you.
He's like, no, I'm coming.
I'm spinning the block.
I'm spinning the block. We about to get this done right now.
Don't get Falcon.
Falcon.
Minister Falcon.
They said he's strapped with the Flock 45.
That's great.
That's hilarious.
That's great.
It's over now.
The way he shushed him though, that's crazy.
Yeah,
the bird was like, "You're right."
He was like, "No more." He said, "Tragic. It's over now. Tragic.
It's over now. It's tragic."
He said, "Go ahead and step into the light with Rome's grandma." Just,
He said, "Don't bring him back. Don't bring him back."
How long did it take? I mean, the guy driving to see that bird.
That's what I'm trying to.
I'm gonna say his vision. I told you he's a villain. What the fuck you talking about? That's not normal.
Crazy.
If this is your superpower, are you mad at it? Or you can get
what superpowers?
Like the flight, you can tell the falcon to go do some.
Superpower. This is training a bird.
But I'm saying that's what they give you. They say that's all we got.
No,
they give you the leftover powers in the back room.
That's a dumbass superpower. Like,
well, what I'm gonna use this for?
They be like, this all we got left. Everybody took everything else. You got falcon sonar.
It might be useful. I mean, if shit go down in the world and you in the forest, you can use a bird power.
You call your falcons.
Bring me meat.
Well, you just can't take that falcon to the Super Bowl.
No.
Well,
Definitely gonna lose.
Can't take
ain't no Falcons going to the Super Bowl. Can't wait for NFL season. Yeah, wild shit.
Fuck the Eagles.
What's next?
What's
That's
next?
crazy.
Fast X. So, a movie franchise I don't support. Fast X released a statement that this next Fast X is part 1 of a 3-part finale.
Nigga, stop playing.
Come
with
on,
me.
man.
What the
Part 1
of a 3-part finale. I'm like, just let it go.
Yeah.
It's
What's next?
done,
What's,
man.
they've been to space.
They've been to space. It's just like
The
let
Rock
it
has pulled a
go.
helicopter down.
No,
Like,
no.
What's next?
The most
He
ridiculous.
pushed
He
a
pushed a
missile.
torpedo.
Like, he pushed that shit.
He pushed a missile.
I remember that.
Hand didn't get burnt.
Nothing. Just
slid it.
And then
The
The Rock
fakest-
threw a 260-pound man like he was 60
Yeah.
pounds.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is The Rock. We've seen.
I mean, he can
slings
pick
him.
up people, but
But
Jesus.
he threw him like it was nothing.
like a rock. He threw him
The
like,
most unbelievable thing in Fast and Furious to me is the fact that they try to make us believe Vin Diesel's straight. That's the biggest
Wait.
misconception to me. Like, come on, man, I'm not buying into this shit, bro.
What?
We know he in Vegas dancing to Beyonce. You know,
what?
we know what Vin Diesel doing.
Hold up, nigga. First of all, we're not going to be mad at niggas dancing to Beyonce.
Well,
I
I'll
accidentally
all right.
danced to Beyonce
It's
at times.
accidentally.
Nah, nigga,
How you accidentally? Hips don't move.
No. Jay be having some hard ass verses, right?
No, for sure.
And then at the end of Jay verse, Beyonce come
She come
on,
in and you
you be
already
like,
dancing.
you be like, shit.
Your hip move just one slide over. You like, hold on now.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold
Y'all
on now.
remember this video?
Don't play the audio.
I do remember this video. No, that shit looked funny.
Man, that song was hard, man. Drunken Love, fire. Man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, and
Look.
that's the one with Jay. Like Jay, this the first one that
you
caught
don't
you.
wound your hips.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
This the one that catch you slipping.
And man, you don't wound your hips to some drunken love.
Them shorts are wild.
Yeah, them shorts wild. That's below the knee
No,
short.
no, his lack of rhythm is wild. This shit look
what?
like it hurt. Look at this.
Come on, Vin. Come on, Venn diagram Diesel.
Now I'm tough. See, now he rapping Jay's verse.
Yeah.
And then as soon as it's over, he gonna be drunk in love. I ain't mad at that.
He's just trying to, dancing's all about energy. He's just trying to just build the energy up
Nah,
because
this ain't-
he got to go pull helicopters down with his car from out the sky. So he needs that type of energy.
So
I
we
can believe
gotta
in
add
that.
this on the
I'm
list.
just not believing
that
he
men
kissing
can't
women
dance to
and all this
Beyonce.
stuff.
And
That gotta go on the list.
They gotta go on the list.
Can't
I'm
dance to
sure it's
Beyonce.
already on
It's
the
already
list.
on there
It's
for
gotta
sure.
be on
Men
the
we
can't
list.
can't go-
dance like this to Beyonce. I'm
Gotcha.
just saying.
How you
Gotcha.
dance to Beyonce then? What's acceptable?
You gotta
you
go
can-
all in, nigga.
You got to holler.
What's acceptable?
Go all in.
You
What's
gotta pop them
acceptable?
shoulders
You got to
hard.
go all in.
You can only do. He can't do nothing
All
below
this-
the waist. He got to do shoulders up. You can't just
No,
wait.
This is just bad.
Yeah, I think he. Wait.
This was his audition tape for Magic Mike. That's why he ain't getting.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, nah,
People
that's-
don't know that Vin Diesel used to be a dancer, though.
Did he? Because
Why
that
you know
wasn't it.
so much about Vin Diesel?
Yeah,
I'm about
you
to
been
say.
studying- Yeah, he do know a lot about Vin Diesel.
gay. Then Vin Diesel also danced to Beyonce.
Yeah. And then he used to be a dancer.
And when he was in third grade, he was trying to.
I love you, Vin Diesel. Look at my man Vin Diesel back in the day with his little fro.
looking like Drake and shit.
Definitely looking like Drake.
Drake from Degrassi
Mark
people.
Vincent.
Showing you
Just
how
sound
to.
like a street.
Mark.
Bring your right leg under and your right arm.
Oh, it's an instructional video.
Okay.
He was a break dancer.
I don't know if he moving in slow motion or the video. I can't tell.
They moving him in slow motion, but hold on.
But he's not. This isn't dancing. He's
Well,
literally.
good
Oh, does he move?
yeah, I think he does it. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Oh, scramble, foot to foot.
Okay. Boom. Hey. Whoa.
Okay.
Hey.
Class act.
Ooh, elbow. Hey.
Jordan.
Nigga.
Nah, he dancing.
He dancing. Come on now.
People forget Vin Diesel half black, man. Come on.
That's the bad and the furious.
The bad and the furious. Or quarter black or something. I think he's something, right? Look at that fro.
He's something in there.
He's something. Your head don't kink up like that.
He is Groot.
Who would imagine this breakdancing?
I'm gonna let you know honestly. This is just still not dancing though.
You think it's bad for 1989?
Absolutely. Do you know what I was doing in '89? I had the cardboard out on the floor.
Had the cardboard out
spinning.
on the floor. But yeah, they gotta. When do you say stop? for this franchise, like.
Now we've been saying stop for 5 years.
Yeah, we've been saying stop for
6 years.
When they stopped racing cars, I was out.
Got you. When they just started blowing up shit.
It was like Tokyo Drift was like the last one. I was like, no, I'm all right with this.
Like Fast 5 was solid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tokyo
They
Drift.
came back with I think 4 and 5.
Yeah, 5 was solid.
4 and 5.
That's when The Rock first got introduced. I was like, okay, this is solid. And then it just kept.
Or 5 and 6. It's something.
It just kept just. It was like, all right,
I
y'all.
just remember the time we went to the theaters to go see 6.
It was the runway, the runway scene.
And that runway scene lasted. I fell asleep.
Yeah, there's no runway that long.
There's no runway in America.
Me and you both fell asleep.
We fell asleep for half an hour. We woke back up. They were still on the runway.
Like y'all know Autobahn?
I said this plane has not taken off yet.
There's
It's just
no runway that long.
No.
I'm like.
It's the longest runway.
It was the longest. I'm like, what runway runs this?
I looked. Them two niggas was knocked out. I said, that's a long runway scene. They fell asleep, woke up. They still on the runway.
And they still on the runway?
Yeah, it's a long scene.
Did I miss the peanuts? Nah, you
good.
good.
So long, I didn't think I fell asleep because when I fell asleep, it was on the runway. I woke up. I'm like,
I just.
I'm like, no, they done fought. They done blew up shit. Like all type of stuff going on.
I swear,
Cam thought he hit the long blink. I'm here.
For an hour and a half, they were still on the runway. Jesus.
Yeah, man, it's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. We pushing torpedoes.
Speaking of a movie that y'all should see, I was gonna tell you yesterday 'cause I just watched it last night. Air.
Oh,
that shit.
Jordan shoe.
Is so good and so
good.
inspiring. Like you gonna want to just go after everything after that. That movie's phenomenal.
Such a great movie.
Is that in the movies or that's
It is still in the movies,
it's in the movies, but it's HD out. Y'all want to go to the movies?
He said I ain't gonna say too much, but
there's other ways around.
It's out there. But no, it's a great movie. It just makes you think like, man, just how small chances. You just gotta take these just small chances. You never know what could happen.
Right.
His mom was a boss. Everybody, and Chris Tucker is hilarious in that movie.
Chris Tucker's a legend, dog.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Chris Tucker's a legend.
Which
and prayers up for Jamie Foxx too, by the way.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Well, they say he's home now, right?
It's so confusing. Everything's confusing.
They say he was playing pickleball.
Oh, that's what his daughter said.
Yeah.
But people don't know if that's PR or trying to just.
Listen,
yeah, I don't know.
That's the only one I can take any type of, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to her over. You know, anyone else.
If she lied to us, hey, so be it.
I mean,
but
she
that's
might
the only
be saying
person.
that just to for the family if they want privacy. You never know.
I mean,
I'm just saying that's the only one we can take some type of confidence in anything.
Yeah.
I mean, which Rush Hour was the best? I just thought about that with Chris Tucker.
Not 3. So it's out of 1.
So it's out of 1 and 2, but now let's figure out which one though. Do you think is the best?
So they both good.
They both
I'm about to say
good.
I'm about to say yeah. I'm gonna go 2.
I might go. I was thinking 2. I might go 2.
I'm going 2.
You're just going based off funny or just.
I'm trying to think of the overall,
like the whole
thing. Because Rush Hour 1 was funny.
Rush Hour 1.
That shit funny.
What's the classic lines from Rush Hour 2? Rush Hour 1 has classic.
That's true.
Lines.
Well, I mean,
never touch a black man's radio.
Well, I know. In part 2, the classic parts is Don Cheadle because there's so many jokes made from Kung Fu Kenny.
Yes.
And all that, and then I know Jeremy Piven scene.
I don't remember that part.
You remember?
No,
John
when
Cheadle
they
and he
walked
like
into the
Kung
joint,
Fu
and he had the
dude.
Kung Fu joint.
Oh,
he had the gambling in the back.
And then the whole you.
That's 3. That's 3. Yeah. That was phenomenal.
That's phenomenal. All right, Jeremy Piven.
In part 2, because he played the gay dude.
That was
funny.
That scene was
the whole massage scene was hard in part 2 when he was picking the girl, and then they had to fight in there. That was funny.
I'm going. Like I said,
I might go 2.
Well, I'm getting movies confused. That's whatchamacallit. I'm about to say
Bad Boys.
Nah, the other one he was in. The Blue Street.
Money Talks.
Money Talks. Where he said whatchamacallit got shot in the ass.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
that was funny.
Okay.
That's Money Talks.
Rush Hour 1 is solid though.
I feel like Rush Hour 1 is just a classic.
It's a classic film, and it introduced. You get a lot of the one-liners because we started to see like that black and Asian. Thing. But I think they were better at telling the story
in 2.
Like it was just like they had like funny moments. So no, you don't get.
That was the daughter kidnapped and all that.
You don't get the guilt, the gefilte fish shit.
The gefilte fish.
Oh, yeah,
like you don't get that, but you get like those moments that are hilarious to me.
Let me ask you this: 'cause I'm always arguing with them. Bad Boys 1 or Bad Boys 2?
Our sponsor today is BetterHelp. Now, everybody could use a little therapy in their life, and BetterHelp is the #1 place to go get that, okay? Therapy is all about deepening your self-awareness and understanding, because sometimes we don't know what we want or why we react the way we do until we talk through things with somebody. So make sure you tapping in today and getting the help you need so that you're not out here just wandering around trying to figure everything out by yourself. Online help is the way to go with BetterHelp. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who can take you on that journey of self-discovery wherever you are on your journey. We all are in different places, different points in our lives, so make sure you take advantage of this offer today, okay? That's why we at the Trap House like to use BetterHelp for our online therapy, because it keeps us grounded, keeps us level-headed, and keeps us moving on an upward trajectory into success. So make sure that you benefit from BetterHelp today by visiting betterhelp.com/traphouse and get 10% off your first month. All right. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. That's betterhelp.com/traphouse.
You know my choice.
You already know my choice. There's only one choice to be made.
Bad Boys 1.
Thank you. Finally, a real fucking nigga.
It's Bad Boys 1.
It's Bad Boys 1.
Bad Boys 1 is the better movie.
It's better movie.
It's a better
more
movie.
classic
No, it's
shit
not.
in it.
Yes, it is.
It is.
No,
Bad Boys
it's
1
not.
is
More classic
definitely.
It is
shit
not
in
a
there.
better
Yes, it
movie.
is.
They just they fucking lying to this girl. This girl's supposed to believe, oh, you two are two separate
Yeah.
people? Oh,
Bad
my
Boys
God.
2.
Like,
Two
No,
Bad
she
Boys
didn't
trash.
know, but she didn't know
Bad
that
Boys
nigga.
Bad Boys 2 has the
Trash.
hardest car chase in fucking cinema history.
No,
And
no,
that
He
whole,
got the
and the whole
funniest
Haitian
scene.
scene.
The Asian scene, the boy at the door
That shit's
when
hard.
they say, what
Yeah,
the fuck
that's
you doing?
that scene alone kills Bad Boy
2
1.
is incredible.
That scene
Nothing to touch
It
Bad
does not.
Boys
It does
1.
not.
That's how you
You
kinda
know
think
what
it's a
kills Bad
running
Boy 2?
scene.
Watching Martin run in Bad Boys 2. That's what kills that shit.
That's what made it funnier.
That motherfucker tried to run, and I was like, this is bad.
He said, "This is bad."
Bad Boys 1
Bad
is the
Boys
worst,
1 has a
man.
stupid plot.
What's
Bad
it's not a
Boys 2
stupid
is
plot.
not
Bad Boys
that
2
much
too.
better, but
What's
it's
the, I'm about to
better.
say, what's the plot in Bad Boys 2?
Bad Boys 2
better.
storyline trash.
No, it's to get to a car chase on the highway,
it.
which was incredible, nigga.
That shit was incredible.
They just-
It's Matrix
just-
and it's Bad Boys.
No, it's not. No, no.
The insult y'all say.
Matrix 2 and
The insult y'all say Haitian scene. That was some of the worst Haitian accents I've ever heard.
It was
That was me.
It
That
was
was me.
amazing.
Listen.
It was amazing. See, I don't care about
That scene was dumb as shit. So they're in the house and they're just against the wall.
Trash.
He's
That
not
scene-
welcome
that scene
here.
fire.
Yeah,
That
I love that
cinematography
scene.
right
Now,
there. Come
Spinning
on,
around and shit. Come on, Michael Bay.
You're making me.
Come on,
You're making me
Michael
knock
Bay.
a movie that I love. So first of all, fuck y'all,
Bad Boys
because I love
2
Bad
I
Boys
love
2.
Bobo. I love
But
Bobo.
Bad Boys 1 is a better movie.
No, you just saying that because it was a classic because it was
It's
the
a
first
better.
of
It's
them.
an actual. It's an actual plot.
Bad Boys 2 was an upgrade of Bad Boys 1. I'm sorry.
No, it
in
was
every
not.
way. It
It
was
was not.
funnier.
No,
It
it
had
gets
better
worse and
action
worse.
It was
scenes,
funnier.
and that's the most
3
thing that
is
matters
terrible.
in these terrible.
Bad Boys 2 is
written
definitely
movies.
funnier for sure.
They're way funnier, way more action. That's what it's
Wait,
better.
Bad Boys 2, we end up at the beach in Cuba, right? Like that's the
Hell
ending
yeah,
of
that
that
shit
shit.
was hard.
Right?
Took it to
That shit was
Cuba.
hard.
Right. And you know what they did? They bit off the last line of the same movie. At the end of Bad Boys 1, Will was like, and that's how you drive. From now on.
Now that scene's
that's how-"
iconic.
And then,
That scene is iconic.
That scene's iconic.
and
Like,
then
it's no
at the end of
iconic
Bad
scenes
Boys
in
2,
Bad
he was
Boys
like,
2.
and that's how you shoot. From now on, that's how you shoot.
The
Same
whole
shit.
Haitian scene, the whole highway scene,
iconic.
those are all iconic.
More
goddamn
than
it.
Bad Boys 1.
Martin got shot in the ass at the beginning.
He
It
got
was
shot in the ass
fantastic.
with the KKK.
With the KKK.
Listen, that might be the best part of that
Bad
movie to
Boys
me.
2
That fucking
Bad Boys 2 is
The
a
whole-
superior movie
The
to
whole
Bad Boys
second-
1. I'm sorry.
The whole second half of the
Every way.
movie is about Martin
The
can't get an
music-
erection.
Dr.
And
Dre
can't
produced
have
the
sex
music
with his wife.
Dr.
Whole
Dre
second-
produced the music. He was in the Super Bowl. He was in the Super Bowl.
Super
Nah,
Bowl.
man.
Yeah, stop.
No, I'm telling you, if
Stop.
y'all really go back and watch those movies back to back, you gonna say Bad Boys 2 is superior.
Well,
It's
who's
not.
No, I don't. I
No.
dab. This
Now,
trash.
now we can all
Not.
agree about Bad Boys 3.
Trash.
I mean, that one's, yeah.
And they
that-
made Martin run again. Stop making Martin run. It's
Yeah.
I
over.
didn't even see Bad
John
Boys 3.
You
Sally
didn't
in
see-
part 1.
You didn't see Bad Boys 3?
That shit
John
was.
Sally told him to sit down. That was funny. Come on, man.
I will knock you the fuck out.
Funnier.
Bathroom fight.
It's not funnier than 2, but it's
not
a
funnier.
it's a great
That whole
movie. It's
scene-
not
Better
funnier
movie.
than 2.
That
Overall
whole
better
scene
movie.
where the boy comes to get
That
Martin's
scene
daughter,
wipes out.
That scene immediately is one
Immediate
of the
wipes out.
funniest scenes. of all.
That scene might be the most iconic scene in Bad Boys.
And Bad Boys.
Better movie.
But the Bad Boys one is a better movie.
Better movie.
It's not a better movie.
Yes,
man.
it is.
It's kind
It
of
is.
stupid. It's kind of
It is.
stupid.
Listen, you know what it is?
We comparing it
Wait,
to Bad Boys
I
2.
love Bad Boys.
We ain't
I love
comparing it to
Bad
any
Boys
other
1
movie
too.
but Bad Boys 2, and it's a better movie than Bad Boys 2.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Y'all watch Ace Ventura?
No.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. Which one's better, Ace Ventura
God.
1
God.
or When Nature Calls?
I'm gonna go with 1.
I'm gonna get that one.
Why? Why?
Because she got a fake dick. I mean, she got a dick. That
No,
was the thing. I
listen,
love that scene.
Bad
I
Boys
love
2.
that scene.
Tommy Davidson in the fight. Quincy Ultra.
Hey, Tommy Davidson, that shit.
Motherfucker getting shot with the darts.
That shit is amazing.
man.
Now you made me want to watch Ace Ventura. I ain't seen that shit.
All I'm saying is
Tommy Davis was a classic in there. I ain't gonna lie. That was an amazing scene.
you got with Ace Ventura 2, they just jumped onto the comedy, right? Like the plot of that shit is thin.
It's thin as hell.
Bad Boys 1 had a plot. Bad Boys 2, they jumped more onto the comedy.
Tell me the plot, Marvin. The plot isn't that good for Bad
Two
Boys.
niggas switching, and she can't tell.
They
gotta go
killed the
save a white
motherfucker,
girl,
the drugs,
and they gotta go.
the French dude
and
with
she
the
can't tell
drugs
the
and
difference
the heroin.
between the
Night.
cop
They
and the-
broke out of they
Man.
stole kilos of fucking heroin from the prison. They had to break it out through the sword. Like, come on, like it's a whole fucking thing. They had to stop the French dude who didn't give a fuck about nobody. It's a whole story.
He didn't give a fuck about nobody.
Nigga, he shot everybody.
That's most
And
French people.
another thing, I love the villain in Bad Boys 2. That Jesus-looking dude
the
with the bloodshot eyes. I love it. Like,
Tapia.
he was so hard. I thought he was so hard.
Yeah, but no. But
Man,
here's
Bad Boys 2
you're
is
talking about dumb
fantastic.
plot when you talk about his
It's a
problem.
dumb series.
His problem in the movie was he had rats eating his money. Get the
rats were
out of
fucking.
here.
The rats were fucking.
Rats
That
are
was
scary
an
as
amazing
fuck.
scene.
Rats are scary.
They fucking like humans.
My favorite part of Bad Boys 2 is Dan Marino.
That I mean,
Dan Marino's great
That
scene.
shit is funny.
And he
Like
was
this
my
car,
favorite
I'm gonna
part
test
of-
drive the hell out of this
What's
car.
funny is he's one of my favorite parts of Ace Ventura. Dan Marino.
That's funny.
He's been into my favorite movies.
But this nigga Dan Marino just popping up in
just
movies.
pop up in franchises. Just like,
Anytime
I'm
you
just-
have a Miami-based
You
movie,
gotta put Dan Marino.
gonna show up.
Well, speaking of Bad
I
Boys,
think he's dating out of it now. 'Cause,
Okay.
like,
Dating
these
out of
younger
it?
generation don't know
Who's the
Dan.
new Miami? Rick Ross got to show up and everything now.
well, if they do a Bad Boys 4, it's gonna
Not
be
if they gonna
starring.
make that nigga run.
It's gonna be starring John Morant if they do Bad Boys 4.
Oh my God, this man John Morant.
Now I don't know what happened, so somebody got to break it down to me
NBA
now.
dumb boy.
NBA
That's what
dumb boy.
what isn't it? Kwame Brown called
That's funny.
it.
That's
Basically,
crazy because
he
Kwame
was
Brown
on-
was horrible.
He was on. He's hanging out with his friends.
Okay.
Same friends he was hanging out.
that's
in
the problem.
strip
With his
club.
homeboy in the car.
Okay.
Homeboy go on IG Live and John Morant got a gun.
But here's stop. To be fair, homeboy goes on IG Live. John Morant sees him go on IG Live. Them niggas is rapping together.
Rapping together.
They rapping together
To IG Live.
on the IG Live, and then Ja just for some reason was like, "Let me pull a gun," because his boy was like, "We lop, nigga." You legitimately see his boy. We in there, and then you just see the motherfucker. Watch.
Stay off live.
You already did it.
No. But mute it though.
Okay, all right. Copyright.
Now watch. So he come back.
Oh Lord.
You see how fast he
Lord.
pulled the camera
So
down?
his homeboy knew better than him.
Yeah, like that's
He
what I'm
was like-
saying. Like
No,
he
but they saying this homeboy's been at every time John Morant got in trouble. So it's starting to be a little coincidence that
It is though, cause look, he looked at him before he turned the camera.
No, but go back. Go
He's
all the way.
looking.
Go all the way to the beginning, right? Ja is now aware that he is out here. At this moment, he is aware that they are live. He is not confused
He's a
about
grown man.
what the
He knows-
situation is.
He knows what's going on.
He is not confused. Right there. He knows where we are. Look, live. Look at me. Hey guys, look, watch. Hey, I'm singing with y'all live. Then the nigga go, "Hey, Ja, what we doing? Pulling out. Shit, nigga."
Why?
now he's suspended by the Grizzlies, but
Indefinitely.
now the NBA gonna have
How
to
many
step
games?
in.
25?
No, they
Grizzlies
haven't.
suspended him. NBA hasn't taken
The
action.
NBA
And everybody's saying they calling for him to get suspended for the season.
I don't know if he's gonna get the
But
season.
that's what they
he's
want.
getting,
He gonna
he's
get double
getting half. He's getting half the season. You might as well wrap up half a season.
Stop.
Like, I don't get it. Like,
stop.
some people just dumb, dog.
So some people are trying to give him a pass too. Saying
pass?
What's the pass?
they're trying to say.
The pass could have been the first time.
The parking pass on the dashboard, nigga?
I agree.
It's no way to even spin this. This is idiotic.
This is
Well, look, they're trying to say from just a citizen, a U.S. citizen standpoint.
Don't matter.
that he needs
'Cause it's a-
reparations.
You can have, you allowed to have a gun. There's plenty of people that make YouTube and Instagram content about guns and
But
having
it's NBA
guns.
rules.
I'm just listing their argument for a second. They're saying that you could do. You're allowed to have a gun and you're allowed not to have security if you don't want security. But with all that said, this is probably stupid. Because you are not on here saying, "Hey guys, this is how you work a gun."
Yeah,
I got my new piece.
Here's my license.
Here's my license.
I want to clear it up.
This
for
is
you guys.
you for the second time on video dancing with a gun in your hand.
Within
and it's
like a month of saying
2 months.
I learned, I'm
2
changing
months.
my
2 months.
behavior and
2
all
months.
this.
2
so
months ago.
a gun shown for every month, basically for the last
A gun a
month.
month.
T. Morant
A gun a
at?
month. A gun a month.
Where's T. Morant?
In the car with him. What you mean? You saw him.
Here's the thing: as a
He
father,
need to take off his tee
as a
and
father,
beat
you're,
his
you're a
ass.
dad. You see your son for the second time. What's your first? This your son. You seen him for.
T.
What's your
Morant
very
need to take off his
first
t-shirt
reaction?
and go to work.
What? If my son did some stupid shit like
This
that,
the second time. And
the first time I punched him in his
yes,
chest.
that's first time.
The second time, I'm not doing the thing.
Yeah, I'm not call. Don't call me. It's on you,
Is
bro.
he still living with you?
They said he can.
No,
No, that
What
nigga,
do you-
he living by
and
himself
they
right now.
said he can lose up to 100 million.
No. He's up for a 5-year max deal, which is 220, 230. Damn. That's what he's up for.
But then his endorsements, all that. They
Yeah,
said he
that
was
was-
upward of 100 million.
So Nike, he's got a shoe with Nike. He's
Powerade.
got Powerade.
Just go to work.
You're about to throw away $500 million
That's crazy, B.
so that you can be on IG Live.
With your homies.
I got guns.
When are people gonna realize
We need
your
a John
environment
Morant
affects you? Get out of this shit, man. Stop.
And it's funny because people keep saying like teasing his life and tease like, listen, as a dad, you can only do so much. Once them niggas start making friends, like the way that affects what they do going forward is crazy.
Yeah.
Cause you give him every lesson you want, and if his friend's a dickhead, he's gonna do dickhead shit with his friends. Period.
Multiple times. Multiple times. And this don't.
But you gotta protect the friend that's the one that's on.
Well,
on
that's
the high
but that's the
level,
problem.
like,
But that's not what he like. That's not those friends, right? Like my
Yeah.
cousin, when we got pulled over, he was like, "All this shit is out.
Yeah.
Mine. It's mine.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
mine." Like it wasn't even a hesitation.
Right.
These niggas is out here going, "We wilding out again."
Yeah. Stop.
Yeah, it used
Hey.
to be like the OGs. If you know basketball players, when they get involved, when they know they from a particular city or whatever, you know those basketball players, the special ones, are usually protected by
Yeah.
certain people,
Yeah.
certain
Yeah,
OGs,
yeah, yeah.
They make
and
sure-
they'll make sure, hey, he not the one to be involved in certain things. Don't put that on. You know, nowadays it's like all these niggas just want to party together and shoot
And that's
guns
what's
up
funny. Even in this house, like it's been times where we like one of us get on live, and before we get on, we be like, "Hey, we about to go,"
Yeah.
or anything.
But again, he was aware.
He was very aware.
He was aware.
My
Niggas
issue
was
is
alive.
also like with the friends, like sometimes like just knowing the dude is enough. Like you ain't gotta put him on IG
That's true.
Live and
That's
say I know
very true.
John Morant and flex and get.
But that's
your clout.
that's it. They want do anything for clout. So Ja's not thinking about it, right? Because if
Yeah.
he loses all this, if he loses $500 million, right? He gonna fall back with his friends? What they gonna drop an album?
They might
Nobody want to hear
Nobody want
that.
that.
Nobody wanna hear that.
call it Guns in the Air. The new album.
That should be their
No.
YouTube channel where they can talk
Oh,
about
they can talk about
you know what I'm
guns,
saying?
yeah.
You gotta call the
Not
album
bad.
"Go Out Shooting."
Go out shoot.
Come on, go out
That's a
shooting.
single. Yeah, I just anytime
He got a
like
dating show. Shoot your shot.
when do we stop using the excuse of they young and like because at a
old
certain he 23, 24, but we can't keep doing like nah.
And it's like, but like as generations pass now, they're getting dumber.
Yeah, for sure.
This is
But the funny thing about it, he's not even dumb. That's what makes it even more baffling. Like when you hear his post game speeches and all this
Yep.
stuff, that's what makes his behavior baffling because he's not like this you hear somebody be like, all right, they ain't the smartest dude. This nigga's actually not dumb. His behavior is dumb.
Yeah, this is pretty goddamn.
Smart people do dumb shit all the time.
Draymond Green said Ja Morant is one of the smartest basketball players in the league, right? Like, this is coming from one of the smartest basketball players in the league. Ja Morant grew up in a 2-family home. He went to private school. And I know this. Did y'all see that video that they put up of
So Ja Morant's Clarence.
That's what they
His
did.
real name's Clarence.
They put Ja Morant's life onto the Eminem.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah.
And it was like high school, like it was all of this, and it was like, you not that dude. He's not this dude, but he wants to be this dude.
Why?
And so he's hanging out with them. Look at this. Look at this nigga.
Look how happy he is.
No. Look how short this nigga's necklace is next to him. They not really killers. They not really killers.
But look how happy he is. Happy to be on that line.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is.
But why
this
would
is the
his
problem.
homeboy put up a gun too?
Yeah,
that's the issue too.
He put up his fingers.
But I mean,
But still,
you know what it
in
is.
the situation Ja Morant in, don't put up no guns.
That could also mean 2 in a pink and 1 in a stink. You never know.
Not in this situation.
You never know what that means.
Not in this situation.
Yeah, I don't see it, man. I don't know what the fuck this nigga think. I'm not saying he doesn't have the capability of thinking. I'm just saying his thoughts are
His
dumb.
hanging out is funny too. Like, it's another clip of him dancing on top of the truck, just dancing.
With a gun too?
No, if he would have had the gun there,
I would have been dying laughing. They should just place him with a gun dancing everywhere.
And you just
he is gun happy.
Yeah. You can't have no empathy for people like it's like, all right, man,
this is dumb. This is dumb.
It's like, bro.
Yeah.
But I wonder how bad it would have been if '90s had social media. How many people?
Oh, it would have been over.
Oh, it would have been fine. Charles Sprewell would have probably be doing a bid right now.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan wouldn't have 6 championships.
Yeah, his genes alone would have got him fine.
Yeah, all of them would be locked up.
Like, Jordan, what the fuck are those?
You got those are heavy duty equipment. We can't have those in the locker room. But yeah, man, I don't know. Hopefully, we'll see what they end up deciding.
No, you can book. He's got at least 25 games.
Yeah, that's what I said.
At least
you can book at least 25.
So
the NBA. The problem is Adam Silver is a cool ass commissioner. Adam Silver had a conversation with Ja. That's going to be the problem. So now Adam's sitting in the office like
nigga.
Oh, word? You lied to me?
You don't give a fuck. All right. Bet.
That whole thing, he went away for 8 days, was all PR.
He went away. That's where he was.
Dancing.
They was dropped. They picked him up. That's the problem.
You can't even say this old footage because it's IG Live.
Yeah. The problem is, like, if you have, like, I have family that are drug addicts, right? When they go into rehab, they clean up, right? Then they come home and they're clean, but their friends are all junkies, right? So then they go, oh, I can go hang out with my friends, and then they revert back to
it.
That's what happened with my family. Yeah,
that's so true. I just was reading this thing. They were talking about Vietnam. They said majority of the soldiers tried heroin and became addicted to heroin, but when they came home, most of them stayed clean because those same triggers weren't there. But they say when someone go to rehab, they usually relapse because they go back to the same environment where all the triggers are, and that's
when
how
they come
relapse.
back out.
So it's about changing your environment. So it's true.
Yeah.
The same
so
thing.
Ja Morant got to change his
He's
environment.
gotta change his
and
environment.
Same thing happened with my uncle. They finally sent him to a place where he could get clean for like months. Because before the rehab wasn't doing that, he come back, be around the same people. Then he got clean, then came back, and they switched his whole environment around him, and he been good since then. It's just like nigga, like get away from these niggas.
But what it is, and we've all done it, right? Like even on
Not
my
heroin,
like on my journey of like getting better friends, right?
Yeah.
It takes time to
for
like
sure.
separate yourself from like I was in college and I would go home and be back on the block because those are the niggas that I wanted to be around. Those are who I knew. That's what I grew up with. Then like you go, I can't be around them.
Yeah.
So then you go, all right, well, who am I gonna hang out with? Then you hang out with people like I don't really fuck with these people like that. Like I want
Is it I can't be with them for like a necessity to progress in life, or is it I can't be with them just like I'm just not feeling it being with them?
No. I'm having a good ass time, but I can see me regression.
Got you.
Like I can see, like I'm in school. I'm doing this, that, and the third. I'm not smoking every day.
Right.
I'm not drinking every day. I in school you can see when your environment changes what it is. Then you get home and the first thing you do when they get on the block, nigga, we gonna get you high as shit.
Right.
Cool.
I just got here.
Yeah. But
you
at first you like, yeah. Then the next year you go, I can't do this like all summer.
Why y'all still here?
On the same block. I can go home right now on the same block.
It's some same niggas. Yeah.
Where are they? Oh, they still there on the block.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one dude from high school. He run the same block every time I go back home.
I was the last time I was home. I was home like a couple years ago, and my one dude always said like, "Sup, son," like that's and you. He was the one person who.
Yeah.
I'm downtown Baltimore. I hear "Sup, son," and I turn around. I was like, "Oh shit!" Now I dapped him up, and it was all up, but I was definitely like,
"Damn, you feeling bad?" You like,
and that nigga had on bootcut jeans. That's
That is the ultimate.
You need to come out with your own line.
Solid.
You know what's
That's
funny?
solid.
Boot cuts are kind of coming back, right? Because the people liking the wide leg stuff.
Yeah, they are.
They're kind of coming back.
They
So
are.
you need to come out with some Be More boot cuts.
Be more boot
You know what I'm
cuts.
saying? Come out with some Be More.
That's a double entendre. Be more.
Be more boot
Be
cuts.
more
boot
boot
cut.
cut. The positive gene line.
You know what I'm saying?
You got little sayings on the back of the vans. Be
Cut
more
out your
boot
friends
cuts.
and wear
You
these
can
boot cuts.
be more.
Cut out your friends and wear these boot cuts.
I'm
That's
copywriting
funny.
that as soon as we get off the show.
So this thumb thugging. So go to the IG. Go back to the DM.
Did we spend enough time on Janelle Monáe?
We can go back there.
Yeah, we're gonna go back
block.
for. I need to spend a couple
We
hours.
can always spend the boot.
We can always spend the boot.
spend the boot.
Right here, click this. This is the world first online fight.
World's first online.
Yeah. World's first online fight.
Pull it up. And dig.
What?
He's literally beating up the phone.
Yeah, with
both-
with the chocolates.
Hey, dude on the left, he whooping his ass.
Wait, is this
He ain't
serious?
stopped yet. Dude on the left
Is
is
this serious?
I guess I don't know. Look at
no. Dude on the left is in it. Bitch.
No, go back. The way Buddy on the right slid off his shoe to get into this action was the funniest shit.
That's because he got hit and he wasn't expecting
Yeah,
it.
he was realizing.
Yeah.
Watch how he slide off his shoe.
Watch it. That nigga hit me. Oh fuck me.
Like, what is that doing?
you gotta let it's actually it's great for the environment. More people should online fight because there's no like you said, 100% effort.
He said he done talking. He don't let his shoe talk.
100% effort, 0 physical. This is what it meant.
I would have just been looking at Buddy.
Imagine being the person in a restaurant.
You like, what is he doing? He is whooping his phone's ass. And then what's up, nigga? Yeah, come back around here again.
You be like, they got roaches in here or something?
That shit was so funny when I seen that. I was like, my man.
That is hilarious.
The way he hit him the first time, he was like, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out.
If you go back to the dude on the left again, the first hit, he had to readjust the phone to make sure he hit him in his face. So watch it when he hopped
I'm
up.
done with this shit.
Boom. Well, he readjusted. Bitch, readjusted.
Hold on. Hold on, get back here. I need you to see these.
That's ridiculous. If this is real, that's ridiculous.
This is hilarious.
No, that shit is funny. I said, this is a scene that we were writing in a skit or something like.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait, say something, pull off your shoe.
Well, we
Let's
kind
go.
of did it. Remember we did that thug Zoom meeting?
We did thugs, but
At the end of it.
But they said, oh yeah, at the end of it.
At the end of it, we jumped.
He's like, jump him. Then I got wheelchair. That's in the right there. Just listen to this story,
This one?
and we're gonna talk about it afterwards.
Smacking her ass.
These street interviews always
That-
be out of pocket.
Niggas is wild, and this story got to be true. There's so many details in here.
Alright, let's see.
I'm Malik, nigga, aka the BBW lover, aka the motherfucker that fuck your mother. Sex story. I don't got a freaky one, I got a weird one though. Weird, what you mean by that? I fucked the bitch in a wheelchair. You want details? Yeah, go ahead. Story time. So basically, I met the bitch via mutual friend on Facebook. Yeah. So I didn't know she was handicapped because she was like, it was his face shots and a little bit of titty, a little bit of cleavage, a little bit. Yeah. So I told her one day, pull up on me. She actually rolled up on the motherfucker. So I'm like, now I know I'm a sick nigga if my dick get hard when we get in the crib. So I rolled to my crib, whatever. We chilling. And we started kissing. So I took off her shirt and her bra. Looked at her back. She had a tan of the cheek. So I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, I wanna fuck. So she said, throw me on the bed. So this how I put it. So she told me to throw her on the bed. So I took the seatbelt off. I took it off. I fixed her leg. That.
Yo.
I carried her. So now she on the side like this. Yeah. So I'm doing that shit. Smacking her ass. So Miss Violent. Yeah. Slongle. Narsh. Violent. I nut. I'm like, yo, how was it? She said, I didn't feel nothing. So I realized when she lost feeling in her legs, she lost it in her coochie too. Yeah. She cool now. Yeah. She's still not walking, but she a cool road dog.
Why would she want
it
sex?
Was cool. I didn't feel it. To satisfy the dude.
Yeah. I mean, she was like, she felt wanted, desired. She was like, well, let's do it. She throw me on the bed. Tell me you're not gonna do it.
Oh, no, I'll absolutely do it. But I just thought she was getting
Marvin
something
like,
out of this.
I probably would.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's the bad thing about being in this group or just around these type of friends. I have to do it
for the story.
I have to do it.
You gotta do it.
That's it.
That's the only. I have to do it.
Whether it's a midget, no legs.
Yes.
Listen, first of all, midgets be thick as shit. Like, let's be honest.
It's the hands for me. It's like little toddler hands.
Yeah, but the ass is like grown. It's full grown.
Keep your hands up front. Keep your hands up front. Keep those hands up front.
But I was like, if this happened, I was like, as soon as she pulled him in the wheelchair and I didn't know, all I'm gonna think is, all right, story time. So I gotta figure this out. We gotta do it. And you just gonna hear your homies in your head like, no, see it through, my boy. See it through.
But how did he start talking to her? He said
mutual friend, Facebook.
On Facebook.
That's when I knew it was real.
Yeah, because he said mutual friend. Yeah, he said
on Facebook.
He said
I knew it was real when he described the picture.
Yeah,
a little bit of face, and some titty.
Because you don't know. You don't know. I seen this. This is girl on IG or TikTok. She handicapped and she make a lot of jokes about herself. And she kind of fine. I'm like, man, you
gotta really be trusting though. If you handicapped going to a dude house for the first time, like
yeah, because you don't know what
you in the mercy of like
you handicapped in this situation.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the benefit if you're not getting any sexual benefit? You don't feel nothing. What's the point of taking a risk going over some dude's house?
Because you said you want it, and she still get feeling up here. She could get something from that. I don't know.
If you have no legs, contact the Comedy Trap House and let us know how you getting off.
No. See, no legs is fine, right? Like,
he said, see, no legs is fine.
There's a. This is gonna sound fucked. This is why I was laughing because the way my head's going, right?
Okay.
Like, there's like dead legs.
Yeah.
And there's like I can't walk.
There's two different. Yeah.
Right. So like if he's got to do this,
that's a dead.
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
What you mean you're not doing that?
I'm not because you can't. What you going? Hey, put your legs around my waist.
I mean, you got to throw them up there.
You know that ain't happening.
You got to throw them up.
YMCA.
You got to have fun when you got to make the boots clap in the back.
I'm not.
Oh my God.
I just feel like the amount of work would be too much. Like,
gotcha.
And I would be concerned and shit, right?
Yes. So, but can't walk.
But if she like, if she lost a leg like in Vietnam or something,
then you cool.
How old is this woman?
They still got active minds in Vietnam right now. They still got active minds there.
They say Afghanistan.
This woman gets this old.
So you're saying you're not gonna fuck a thick Vietnamese chick?
Absolutely. Because she paralyzed. She's old.
So that's what I'm saying. That's a different thing, right? Like if she got to take the mechanical leg off and put it on the side.
So if she ain't got no legs, you cool just picking her up, put her on the bed.
Yeah, because he beat and was like, "How was it?"
Yeah,
She's like, "I didn't feel a thing."
Got you. Yeah, that ain't fun. Yeah.
I mean, I still think to try it, it has to be tried.
It gotta be tried.
Because you have no feeling in your legs of pussy.
Did she get wet?
I'm gonna jump into the pussy.
There's so many concerns.
I'm gonna punching that pussy.
Nigga said, "I'm gonna beat the pussy up like fighting."
Fold her legs in different directions, all over like.
That's wild.
Oh man, what's the oldest girl you dated? Like when you was younger?
55.
55?
55.
How old was you?
Not bad.
24, 25.
Oh,
Okay,
you were molested.
No,
They said, "Oh, you was molested."
she did okie doke me though.
Yeah, she got you.
She was like, because
She had 25 more years to live.
She had to figure out
Like
some
30
shit.
more years of life.
so where I used to work in New York, that we used to deliver, and she was like, Marvin, can you help me do this? And I was like, sure. I just put it in a delivery joint.
Yeah.
And I went over there and she was like, oh, can you help me with this light? And I was like, bitch, what do I look like? I'm at work.
She pulled them old school tricks on you. Can you help me with this light?
As soon as you got up on the ladder, you felt your belt buckle.
Nah, here's what's funny. What it was is, so I fixed the track light, and then she was like, can you help move my bed? And I was like, the nigga in me was like, I can help move your bed. Just, it came out so fast. And she was like, prove it.
Oh, yeah.
The nigga said John Morant.
Did she look at John Morant? Was she a nice looking 55? She was.
Yeah, she was.
Was she in shape or she was like a
She had bad hip or
pretty
anything?
face, big
No,
waist?
listen, dude, 55 now.
Solid.
It's solid.
Yeah,
Most,
yeah.
like,
But you said this is when you were 26, so this is like
24, 25. But even still, that's still like 55 is solid, right?
Yeah, like Ice Spice mom.
Yeah,
it don't really start to get weird until like 58, and that's when just because the skin elasticity
is a little different.
Don't be skinning.
And I'm sure it gets like desert bone dry.
And I went to the Claremont Lounge with the old strippers. Yeah, it looked different.
It looked different.
Yeah, and but they
Like
still
pig
might
skin.
look good, but it don't like.
See, but there they have like purposely old ladies, like old grandma
I'm just
looking
saying,
ladies.
it's the older.
But you can find one that look at Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. That's a 50-year-old woman right there. You can't tell me.
But she ain't got no walls apparently.
I mean, she was taking it for 20-something years.
She said 4 times a day or something.
Scotty was going straight down the lane.
Straight down the lane.
Jordan not on this court.
I'm surprised she
actually,
can still
now
walk.
Jordan is on the court.
I'm
Jordan now
surprised she
on
can still walk.
What'd you say?
I'm surprised she can still walk.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
She been going through it.
She knows how to please a man, though.
Yeah.
And to a young buck like MJ Jr.
That's weird, though.
That
Like,
is
grew
weird.
up with her.
I know. My thing is, what does her kids think of her?
Yeah, like
Mom, you going around saying all this shit. Stop.
with your goofy ass.
Yeah, sit your ass down.
My mom's
That's the
definitely
sad
getting a
part.
phone
People don't be
call.
thinking
Like,
about
what
their
is you
kids.
doing?
Yeah,
Hello?
You
You ain't talk to her like your mom no more. What the fuck, man?
Like, I'm gonna apologize, but for the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna talk to you like this video.
Like, this is my friend. Like, I grew up with him.
Yeah,
What are
like,
you doing?
what you doing?
Were you looking at him like that while changing our diapers?
Like, he ever had a sleepover at their house?
Right.
That's weird.
That's period.
That's what I'm saying.
weird.
Like,
That's
that
You
weird.
really got to think about grooming in a situation like this,
Yeah.
right? Like, I watched that interview and he just sat there like quiet and demure, and I was just like, he don't even
Now
know
he's
what to
abused.
say. Yeah, like on some real shit.
gotta
Motherfuckers will
see
groom
that.
you.
Yeah, I
That
think the
is
oldest
crazy.
I dated when I was 19 and she was 41, I think,
They will groom the fuck out you.
something like that. I just
You
don't.
changed any lights?
Nah, I ain't changed. I went over. It was late. I went over and I just one vivid thing I could just remember. Her fridge ain't had nothing but some mustard. And
She didn't even live there. That was an
No, he in
Airbnb.
college. He went to see get some food.
I went to this fridge.
That's worrisome.
Yeah, that's all.
I'm gonna be like,
yeah,
honestly,
some mustard
you
in here.
a 41-year-old woman.
What you be
and
doing
all
in
you got
here?
is
Did she
mustard
just
in your
move
fridge.
in?
What do you?
The
May-
new fridge? She
Maybe,
just got
but
the
because
fridge
we had
delivered?
ordered food. And then we ate, and then I did our thing, and then I think I got up to go, and I think it was some water, some fruits, and so just some mustard. No, you ain't got no type of condiments in here. Where
And
your
then she
condiments
just
at?
disappeared.
No, that would be wild. I would be so fucking scared.
So she like 60 now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. She
Yeah.
60.
You got an IG?
Nah, I don't know. Shit, I don't know where that
You
woman.
got her
at.
Facebook, not her IG.
You got it.
She's 60.
Her MySpace, something.
Do I have her on Facebook?
Go
I
find
just
her on
gotta see what it
Facebook.
is. This would be
remember her
interesting
name?
if you could find her.
Remember her name?
Gloria.
Go
Nigga,
on
her name
Facebook.
is Gloria.
She was
That
meant for
is
old
an
age.
older
She was
name.
meant for old age.
Gloria.
Gloria.
That's an older name, man.
That
Older than that.
absolutely.
Those
That is
names are
old.
like retired. Gladys, Gloria,
Eunice,
Claude,
Willis.
all that.
Willis Jenkins. Jenkins is the last
For a
name.
second, I about to say, no, this ain't her. This Gloria, this ain't. I don't remember that face looking like that.
look good.
I don't think.
Look closely in the eyes.
I was looking at
Rome.
this Gloria. But
I would give her the glory.
Right.
I don't remember Gloria looking like
You
that.
say hallelujah.
I can't study.
I had to try to find it because
Damn, how old was she?
yeah, I don't know. That's what I said. I don't think this was her because I would remember that face. Yeah, nah. But anyway, yeah, I remember she just had mustard in her fridge.
That is
Spicy?
hilarious.
It's mustard.
Spicy or regular?
No, regular. Yeah, do you use mustard that often?
Not that often.
Honey
no.
mustard?
Honey mustard, yeah. You use regular mustard often?
Yeah, I don't do mayo. So
you're not a real nigga.
You one of those black people. I
Yeah.
don't like mayo.
Because you don't like it, or for health benefits,
Or
for,
you stupid.
for physique.
You don't like it.
because it's healthy. It's not healthy.
Oh,
okay.
Mayo is
Yeah.
not
that's
healthy.
that's
First of all,
that's why.
hold on, wait. Now,
ain't either.
mayo goes into
It's better than
much
mustard.
better than
better than
fucking mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is just.
But
whipped
that
up
don't
in.
mean it's healthy. He just said much better.
Better calories, less fat, less.
You like you a trainer or something.
Yeah, nigga. So I use instead of mayo on sandwiches, I do mustard on sandwiches.
Okay, okay.
Stuff like that, just to.
Got you.
Yeah, I'm trying to be. I told you 85. After
Yeah,
that,
no,
nigga,
for sure.
85, you back on mayo?
I'm back on- nigga, I'm
As
getting
soon as the birthday comes.
Miracle Whip.
He gonna wait. Students strike midnight.
No,
Grandpa, what you eating? Mayo sandwich? That's it.
Jelon told me one of the funniest things I'm gonna say before we got it.
Funny.
Two things. This first one, we was in the barbershop. He was like, "Hey, Ron, let me ask you a question. When last time you ate a hot dog?" I was like, "I'm gonna be honest with you, Jelon." I said probably early 20s. He said, "Get the fuck out of here! You ain't ate no hot dog that long." I said, "I'm not eating hot dog." He says, "No way you ate a hot dog in your early 20s. You ain't had one. You 35." I said, "Why is that so wild to you?" He was like, "Nigga, I gotta have a hot dog every now." I was like, "Why?"
I stopped eating hot dogs when I was eating bad still.
That's hilarious.
But I've eaten vegan hot dogs.
I was gonna
Not
say
real
I
hot
still go. I go turkey hot dogs.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fine.
I do a turkey hot
I think
dog.
he was talking about just beef hot dog. I was like, brother, I'm not
But
going
see,
to get no.
beef was a step up. When we grew up, we had the hot dog. That motherfucker said chicken, pork, and or beef.
And or
That's a and or other.
Yeah.
We're like, what?
like I don't know what's in here, but and or you know.
So going to beef was like it was almost too rich. I was like, I don't.
When you start getting them Jordan ball
I was
parts.
like, I don't like this. You know, I went to Nathan's. It was like because I was in New York, and it was like, you got to get a Nathan's ring. I was like, this is too much. I just want a regular ass hot dog.
like that's it.
What, you used to boil yours?
My mom used to boil all of ours because I told you it's so many of us in the house. She opened the pack and be like, water,
Dump it in
nigga.
that bitch.
I used to love me some hot dogs.
Oh yeah.
Fridays, hot dogs and beans
Oh,
every
yeah.
Friday.
I had a cousin that like I was used to the boiled hot dog too, but then I had a cousin that one day fried a hot dog.
Change your life.
I was like,
Jesus.
Change your life.
My mom loved grilled hot dogs. She loved a little.
I used to
burnt
fry the
on it.
bologna, nigga.
oh, that's
Oh,
another
that's-
level. That's
what,
crazy.
nigga?
Now you
I'm
put
bologna
you add
fiend.
mayo and bologna on some bread together.
That's all you need.
That's
Fry that bologna. First, take the red
yeah.
ring off the bitch, but leave a little bit of meat so
You gotta
you
take the
can
bandana off.
so you can floss
Yeah.
the red.
Why is Great Depression food so good?
When I was a kid, I
We
was a
need hard
bologna
times to
fiend.
come
Like
back.
I would take a slice of bologna, eat it from the middle out.
Out,
I
yeah,
got pictures
all
of
the way
me.
to the edge.
Yeah, I
and
got
then,
pictures of me
You
as a
got to.
child with doing that.
Bologna.
Yep.
But then the funny
Chef Boyardee.
then I laughed. Me and him laughed for 15 minutes straight because he said, I ain't gonna lie. He's like, I'm gonna tell you what my dad do. He said, my dad is just an old black man. This shit is so funny. He said, my dad would go to Carl's Jr., get the burger,
Sorry,
order it. He said, he'll go home.
This is what your dad would do?
No, he's the Jelon, the barber. He was like, my dad would go home. He would get a burger, go home, and he would be like, "Man, see, they don't do it right." He said, so he'll take the bun off the burger, and he'll take it and go ahead and fry that bun a little more on the grill and with some extra onions. He said, now that's
it's
how you
ready.
do it.
Now it's ready.
I was in that
That's
laugh. I said, that's some
hilarious,
old
I used to
man.
love
He
grilled
said he used to
burgers.
take that hand, put it down, slap it down.
Listen, dude.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Oh, and that shit is funny.
Restaurants will fast food places will make good food, but we've all learned how to doctor them bitches up
Yeah,
to make
yeah,
it
yeah.
yours. So yeah.
That shit was funny though. Well, that was it on. Yeah, that's it on that. Unless you had anything else to say about Janelle's boobs.
Man, we gotta keep that up.
Support
Praise
them.
the Lord.
Support
Yeah,
them.
support the boobs. Free the nip.
Listen, someone tell Janelle I said hi.
Someone just
You
don't even
can- you
matter.
can Marvin Telp on Instagram.
She slid in your DMs, you'll pass out.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't pass out at all.
Calm, cool, collected.
I'd be like, you want to go to a Nation of Islam meeting? We can wear
a
suits.
Nation of Islam meeting.
Wear these matching suits on our first date.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, well that's all I got for this week.
You want to tell about you guys?
I'm about to say.
Oh yeah, we about to leave to technically tomorrow, which is today when y'all listen to this, but to Seattle first, and then we flying from Seattle to Bali with a stop in South Korea for a layover, and then Bali we'll be over there for 2-3 weeks, and then off to Thailand for 2 weeks. So.
Do y'all have? You got the itinerary?
Yeah, the whole itinerary is set for all the trips.
What's the most thing you looking forward to?
Massages.
Thailand too. Massage?
Both of it, just everything. Just relax. Just massages and the food. Definitely Thai, because I already like Thai food. So that definitely the food. Thai curry be slapping, so I'm sure it's gonna be slapping over there. Definitely. We was talking about the worst thing though when you go to like foreign countries is like you just praying you don't wake up with no type of bug on the cell. You be like, it's gonna happen for sure.
That's my main thing.
It's gonna happen.
If I stay anywhere in nature, anywhere there's like real a lot of nature, I wake up in the morning and look and just hope I don't see nothing.
Like lizards, I know that's fine because that's gonna be in there. The lizards,
spider
cool.
shit.
Yeah, that spider shit. I ain't.
That foreign huge spider shit is what I'm listening.
None of that.
I don't care. On the wall is fine as long as that bitch ain't in the bed.
But see, on the lizard on the wall is cool. Because I feel like you can go
say lizards aren't bothering.
They scared of you anyway. But
that spider on the wall, I ain't cool with that. It can't be in the room. Yeah. It can be outside. It can't be in.
Yeah. That's not your. We're going to call somebody. Hey, come get this.
You're right.
Come get this dog spider out of here.
And they gonna come in with a bare hand. What's wrong with you?
Go ahead. I got a biggest tip for the first person that want to come get this.
Come get it.
Come on now.
Yeah, them things look supple and soft. And soft.
Listen,
threw me off, bro.
I wouldn't pull out. I'm letting you know now. We talking about Ja Morant shooting up the club.
Yeah.
Marvin,
he need to put up the gun. You gonna pull out the gun.
I'm pulling out.
No, he ain't pulling out.
I'm not pulling out. I'm
leaving it in the holster.
Just leave it in.
Leave it in the holster.
You be sitting there like, so you got 6 stepdads, godfathers.
Well, Marvin, appreciate you coming on for sure. Tell the people if they don't know where to find you, where they can find you.
To get your shirts.
Oh,
you always
shoot.
Got a funny shirt.
Hell yeah.
Marvin's promo moment. No, so I'm in the Comedy Trap House, so we do Comedy Trap House News every Monday. We've been going live, and it's been fun.
Yeah. People asking and sending in questions, interacting. It's real cool.
And that's the thing. If you want to get involved in the Comedy Trap House News, send questions, send topics, do all of that stuff, and we'll try to pick them up. I am on IG and Marvin Telp, TikTok Marvin Telp, Twitter Marvin Telp, all of it the same joint because not really that creative.
I mean, be more boot cuts.
Be more boot cuts.
Be more boot cuts is coming with the clothing line. Yeah. You can find the link to all of the T-shirts that I have on Instagram.
I like that one. So y'all niggas tripping.
Tripping. Russell Westbrook, 2013.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that interview?
Yeah. Oh, he was baffled.
Y'all niggas tripping.
Yeah. I feel like certain historical quotes need to be preserved.
I wonder how white people feel when someone calling y'all niggas tripping.
I mean, y'all
they used to it. Stop it.
Yeah.
They call each other niggas all the time.
We just don't hear it.
Yeah.
Make sure you leave a review, like, comment, all that good stuff. We recorded an episode with y'all's favorite trap house guest, Tristina. So that'll be out soon. She's just Tristina, man. We love her around here. Thank you again. Me and Cam will see y'all when we get back.
Hey.
We about to go on break again. Have
a couple more weeks.
About to go on break soon. So, yeah, leave a review, like, comment, all that good stuff. Follow CTH Podcast, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Tripping better than slipping.
Welcome to the trap.
But sometimes we tripping.
Welcome to the trap.
Welcome
Where we joking rap, gut busting laughs, hand slapping laps.
Get your